Section 1. You will hear a conversation between two students. First you have time to look at the questions 1 to 5.
Now we shall begin. You should answer the questions as you listen, because you will not hear the recording a second time. Listen carefully and answer questions 1 to 5.
Hey, Jenny.
Oh, hi, Steve. Nice to see you.
Good to see you too. How's it going?
Fine, thanks. I'm so glad the exams have finished.
Me too. So, are you going on a holiday this summer?
Yes, I've decided to go to Mexico for the whole summer vacation, 6 weeks in total.
That sounds great. What are you going to do there?
Well, actually, it's a working holiday. I'm going to work at a school teaching English to children. What about you?
I'm going to Paris for 2 weeks.
Are you going with your family?
No, I'm going with my best friend. We've enrolled in a language school to study French.
That sounds like fun. Have a good trip.
You too.
Section 2. In this section you will hear a conversation between a customer and a hotel receptionist. First you will have time to look at the questions from 6 to 14.
Now we shall begin. You should answer the questions as you listen, because you will not hear the recording a second time. Listen carefully and answer questions.
Good afternoon, Royal Mount Hotel. How may I help you?
Hello, I'd like to book a twin room, please, for next week.
1 minute, please. I'll just check if we have one available. Yes, we do, sir. Now, I just need to take down a few details, if I may.
Yes, of course.
What name is the booking under?
My name? Duncan Jeffrey. That's Geofrey.
Geofrey. And could I have a contact telephone number, please?
Yes, 5762 238 21.
When will you be arriving, sir?
Sometime on the evening of the 19th.
Of September?
Yes, and we'll be leaving the 23rd. How much will that be in total?
So, that's a twin room. For a twin, it would normally be £235, but I can give you a special rate as it's low season. £210 for the 6 nights.
Great, thank you.
And how would you like to pay, sir? We accept cash, cheque or credit card.
I'll pay cash on arrival, if that's okay.
Of course, sir. We look forward to seeing you.
Section 3. In this section you will hear a conversation between a tourist and a clerk at a travel guide consulting firm. First you have time to look at questions from 14 to 20.
Now we shall begin. You should answer the questions as you listen, because you will not hear the recording a second time. Listen carefully and answer questions.
Differences between these 4 hotels?
Well, the main difference is in the facilities they offer. The Hotel Sunshine is the only one which has a gym, and it's also got one of the top health spas in the area. It's next to a lake, so you can do water sports there. But if you really like sailing or water skiing, then the Highland Hotel would probably be the best place because it offers great instruction programs in these sports.
Actually, I'm not a sporty person.
Okay. Well, what about the Hotel Carminia? It's a brand new hotel and it prides itself on its cinema and multimedia centre. And then there's the Royal. This one has a conference room, a meeting room, and free computer access. But it's not really appropriate for children. There's not much in the way of entertainment.
Well, I'm going on holiday, not to work, and it's just my wife and me, so I think we'll book with the Hotel Carminia, please.
Section 4. In this section, you will hear a lecture given by a professor. This lecture is divided into 2 parts. Part 1. First, you will listen to the first part of the lecture. Before you listen, you will have some time to look at questions 21 to 25.
Why do people dislike other people? Some people don't like other people just because they look different. I think that is silly. I don't think that it is fair to judge someone by the way they look. Some people look very nice, but they are mean or cruel. Some people look very ordinary, but they are incredibly nice. I remember when I was in grade 1. I saw a girl across the room. She had a mean look on her face. I thought to myself that she was probably not a very nice person. I stayed away from her and played with the other children. Then we had to play a game, and the teacher said that she would pick partners for us. The teacher picked the girl with the mean face as my partner. I didn't think that the game would be much fun at all with a partner who seemed as mean as that girl. I walked up to her and said hello.
Part 2. Now you will listen to the remaining part of the lecture. You will have some time to look at questions 26 to 30.
The girl's face changed. She smiled at me, and she began to talk to me. Her mean face disappeared. We had lots of fun playing the game. We laughed a lot and enjoyed each other's company. That girl became my best friend. Now, when I look at her, I see what is inside her. Sometimes she doesn't smile, but I know what she is like. She is a kind and funny person. I have learned that you can't judge a book by its cover. It is not fair to dislike someone just because they don't look like you want them to look. You have to get to know a person. It doesn't matter to me what color a person's skin is. It doesn't matter to me if they are short or tall, skinny or fat, or happy or sad looking. I judge people by how they treat me, and I try to treat people like I would want to be treated.